What's the deal, baby? You already know it is the big boss out, boss dog K-Po through the door. Get to talk to this boxer. Texas in the building, baby. What go down? H-Town, Houston. What go down, baby? Shout out to that boy Jermell Charlo, man. Shout out to Texas as a whole. He did that. We're going to talk about Charlo versus Castano. You know, I'm not going to really go into full detail. I'm not trying to make this video too long. But I'm just going to give like a summarized version of what I saw when I watched that fight. Charlo went and got there. He went and got there. All these people hating on him. Before I go into the, you know, breakdown, Charlo went and got there. All these people who was hating on him, calling them Charlo sisters and, you know, Quinn. You can't do nothing but respect that man, bro. You can't do nothing but respect it. This man went and got that mug. You see what I'm saying? That was his best fight. That was his most complete fight from beginning to end, in my opinion, that I saw. I was concerned about Charlo fighting with emotion. I knew he was going to win the fight, but I didn't know how he was going to win the fight. You know what I mean? I knew he was going to win it, though. I was definitely picking him to win it. I just didn't know how, because sometimes they make fights harder than what they need to be. You know what I mean? He had a complete performance, in my opinion. He boxed beautiful. You know what I mean? You know, in the beginning, he kind of, you get some runs to Castano in the beginning, but then after a while, Charlo start finding his rhythm. Charlo start boxing. Charlo start making those deposits to the body. You know, and I'm big on that. Them body shots, I'm big on that. Because no man, I don't care who it is, unless you got to be a certain type of man to want to fight on the inside and want to get and make deposits to the body. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. And a lot of people don't like getting hit right there. You know what I mean? But he did it. And in the second half, like I'm going to say from round 7 up, he just, to me, he took it over. To me, it was one-sided from what I seen. Castano cut it up, Charlo cut it up. You know what I mean? He used that jab, used lateral movement, stayed off the ropes. There were times Castano got him on the ropes, but for the most part, he kept Castano in the center of the ring. Like he just did. It was great. It was a great performance. Good ring generalship. Like I didn't have no complaints. It's not. I mean, it was a perfect win for him. Like if I had to give him a grade of 100, in my opinion, dude did that damn thing, bro. When it got that belt, became the undisputed champion, the first 154-pound undisputed champion, and he black, and he from Texas. That's beautiful, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's beautiful. You got to tilt your hat to that, man. Much respect to Jermell Charlo. You know what I mean? Enjoy this win, man. And I'm just happy. I'm very happy, man. I'm happy for him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't understand, like, what the Charlos is doing down here in like the Charlos and El Spencer, what they doing for boxing down here in Texas. Texas is a football state. I'm starting to hear, like, little kids want to box more because of them. You know what I mean? So, and you seeing, like, more boxing gyms just pop up everywhere. You know what I mean? So, man, shout out to the Charlo twins and El Spence, man. They putting boxing on the map down here in Texas, you know what I'm saying? Now, we're going to talk about the post-fight press conference because, y'all know me, I got to talk about everything. I'm not going to make separate videos breaking it down. I leave that to the great channels. You know what I mean? I'm an up-and-coming channel. So, you know, and I don't have that much time. You know, it's not my full-time gig. But it will be one day. But, post-fight, you know, they were asking Charlo and Derrick James some questions. And Derrick James is the trainer of the year. If they rob that man of that, Derrick James trainer of the year. We're going to make a separate video about that. But, they're asking Charlo questions, and they brought up Tim Tszyu. First of all, why are we bringing up Tim Tszyu? You talking about Tim Tszyu? Matter of fact, I didn't even know who he was. I didn't know who the hell Tim Zoo was. Timbuktu. I didn't know who he was until the Terrell Goucher fight. Because I know who Terrell Goucher is. I didn't know who Tim, you know, and he ain't look good. So when that reporter was talking about he thinks he, I was like, and L. Smith took the words right out of my mouth. That boy L. Smith, because see, I didn't hear the other video. There's another video, I think Ellie Sackback was recording. And Ellie Sackback, shout out to Ellie Sackback, recorded L. Smith's reaction and Jermell Charlo's reaction. But when the Fight Hype interview, when they were, all we heard was the reporter and, you know, Derek James and Charlo. And the reporter was like, Tim Zoo, we think he matches up well against you. My first reaction was like, Tim Zoo is trash. And L. Smith took it right out of my mouth. L. Smith said, Tim Zoo is trash as shit. He trash. Why are we discussing Tim Zoo? All I'm going to say is this. If Tim Zoo was to get a fight with Jermell Charlo, that boy going back to Australia in a box, he going to sleep that boy. That's just what it is. I don't care what nobody, he's sleeping him. It's not even going to be a competitive fight. I'm telling you. It's just not. This boy coming over here talking about he think Jermell Charlo is soft. Huh? Man, stop playing, bro. That's all I can say. Stop playing. Now, you know, I would like to see Jermell Charlo go up to 160. I think Jermell Charlo made a video, or he didn't make a video, he was interviewed, and he made a statement saying he might go up to 168. If he goes up to 168, then Jermell Charlo can go up to 160 and compete up there. I think Jermell Charlo can get belts, all them belts up there. The only problem with 160 is there's not a lot of names up there. You know what I mean? I mean, they got Triple G and Jaime Munguia, but that's it. Andrade is at 168. You know, I think he vacated his belt. I think so. Not sure, but it's not a lot of names up there. I mean, if y'all know some names, let me know. But that's it, man. Like, I think Triple G got the IBF belt. Jaime Munguia, I think he got the WBO belt or WBA belt at 160. One of them belts. I think it's WBO. So that's it. And Jermell Charlo got the WBC belt. So Mal goes up to 68. He vacates the WBC belt. I mean, maybe you can have Mel fight, you know, somebody for the vacant WBC belt, and he can get that belt. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Maybe Demetrius Andrade will come back down. I mean, that's a big fight right there, you know. But I don't know, man. I'm just. It's not a lot of names up there, you know what I'm saying? But doesn't matter. I mean, Mel can retire. I mean, you know, he's undisputed, so he could pretty much do whatever he want to do from this point forward. He's proven himself. I mean, he's knocked off some names, and I'm talking about and how he's done it. How he did it is crazy. Jermell Charlo should be top 3 on somebody pound for pound list. Real talk. Bro, he was knocking boys out getting their belts. He fought some names, bro. He ain't fighting like no scrubs. He had to get it out. He fought some names. He went and got it. He went and got them belts. You see what I'm saying? Let's recap. I think it was Julian Jackson's son. I forgot his name. But fought him. Didn't look good in that fight, but landed a punch, stopped him. Okay? Then so he had the WBC belt. Then he lost it to Tony Harrison, but then knocked that boy out and got it back. Right? After that, I think he fought Banana, in which Banana beat J-Rock for the IBF WBA and the IBO, and I think the Ring Magazine champion. And Jermell knocked out Banana, okay? Then he fought Brian Castano, first time. Fight was a draw. He said, okay, bet. Came back, knocked him out, got that WBO belt. So, he not putting it in judges' hands. He knocking people off to get these belts. You see what I'm saying? So you got to tilt your hat to a fighter like that. Like, he got it out the mud. He fought tough competition, knocked him off, and got these belts. I mean, you can't do nothing but respect a fighter like that. He has to be top 3, in my opinion, in the pound for pound list. That's just me. That's how he doing it. You can't put no salt on this boy's name. He knocking people out. You ain't beating them. And it's no disrespect to people with boxing ability who is just like Shakur Stevenson, who just dominate people with high boxing IQ. You know what I mean? Jermell Charlo has high boxing IQ too. It's just he a knockout artist too. And he knocking boys' heads off. Like, it's beautiful. It's y'all understand, this boy is knocking, stretching people. So, gotta tilt your hat to him. You know what I mean? But, like I said before, this is the pound for pound king of 154. Jermell Charlo, congratulations. Texas in the building. Houston in the building. Gone.